Imagine a conscious contact with God so strong that no matter what you are doing or not doing, that no matter what your kids are up to or not up to, and that whether you've got the person of your dreams or they're just not cooperating, that you are happy, content, and at peace. A space where everyone else's thoughts, attitudes, and actions are beautiful and exactly as they are supposed to be. Well, this is the space where I like to play. My name is Misha Z, and this is today's Bitch Slap. Join me as I shed light on the thoughts, actions, and attitudes that are causing you pain, and we train our minds to go to the capital S inner self, the joy that is waiting for us, the God within.
Can I just tell you what a shitty day it was? Is it okay for me to have a shitty day? I was working so hard on copy all last week. Copy for the summit funnel. I'm putting on the summit, right, everybody? And then you're all going to register at this funnel. And so I've been putting together all this copy all last week. Copy is the freaking bane of my existence. All I can say is maybe that's my destiny to write copy because it sucks right now. And I just keep missing the mark. I just keep missing the mark. Like I put my body, mind, and soul into freaking writing copy for the summit funnel. Thought I'd done everything right. And, pushing hard to get the summit registration launched. My who is cranking away in the background, of course. Excuse me. Now I'm yawning. Just telling the stories worn me out. Just, we're trying to launch, she's behind. I do all this stuff. Anyway, I'll cut to the chase. I go on to the coaching class today to do the big reveal. I'm so excited. I've got the summit copy together. And I just got filleted. And I was so frustrated. Thank God it was at like 1:00 in the afternoon. Oh my God. Sorry. This is the most best episode ever, I'm sure. So I had an hour between the coaching class and the shellacking that I took. I don't know if shellacking is the right word. Probably shouldn't take it personal, but just so frustrated, man. Coach Vince, you're pissing me off. I hope you're listening to this. Like, fuck, man. I just keep missing the mark. Jesus. So anyway, I had after my 1:00 coaching class that took me to 2, I had an hour off, and then I got to 12 to 1. I had an hour off between 1 and 2. Then I got on the call with Andrea to try to talk about launching the registration page. And she's like, I'm going to be done with everything today. And I'm like, it doesn't matter, because I did not get sign off on the copy. And I was pretty emotionally devastated, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to help you envision the that call with Andrea, because she was trying to, help with some changes, and I was out of it. And here's another thing. You've heard me talk about the wound versus the scar. So the experts recommend don't talk about anything woundy. Wait till it's scarred over. Well, let me tell you something. This copy is a mother effing wound. It is woundy, and I'm talking about it. And I'm sure I'll pay the price, whatever the price is that they say. Anyway, I did have a moment of just the standard stuff. It's really funny. So you know what I did? Because my life's so rough. Oh my God, I'm yawning more. I can't wait to hear this episode and see if it gets published. I walked down to the beach and went swimming in the waves. Yes, I did. I was like, God, help me. I got to let this go. I got to let it go. So I was back. I went to the ocean and swam in the waves because the water finally warmed up. Got home and freaking had dinner, and now I've been working on copy again. It is just the bane of my existence. I'm definitely hiring somebody to write copy next time. Copy sucks ass, and I just don't get it. You want me to let me tell you where I am right now. Attention, this is my new headline. Attention, men wanting more from life. Discover what 90% of their men, and this is actually all true. Attention, men wanting more from life. If you're listening, you need to go check out the summit. Discover what 90% of men in their 40s don't know about thriving in the second half of life without having to spend thousands of hours in the therapist chair, even if you think it's too late. Oh my God, there's so many words. There's so much advice. You get so much advice from so many disparate parties, and nobody fucking agrees. Excuse my language. I am trying not to swear a lot right now because I am clearly upset. Learn the secrets that your Harvard doctor and his pharmaceutical companies don't want you to know. Click here to register now. That's what it's come to. That's my new headline. Attention, men wanting more from life. Discover what 90% of men in their 40s, I just can't even talk right now. I'm mumbling. Discover what 90% of men in their 40s don't know about thriving in the second half of life without having to spend thousands of hours in the therapist chair, even if you think it's too late. Discover without even if. That's what I was told to have. That's what I did. Discover what 90% of men in their 40s don't know about thriving in the second half of life without having to spend thousands of hours in the therapist's chair, even if you think it's too late. There you go. Discover without even if. And then I need to have a call to action. And there's supposedly a subheadline. I still don't even know what a subheadline or a headline is. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure when it's all said and done, I'm going to be like, oh, duh, that's what a headline is. That's what a subheadline is. But at this point, it's all freaking mumbo jumbo. What was I just going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Did I make 8 minutes yet? Oh my gosh, I'm tired. There you go. Best episode ever. Enjoy. Love to all.
Thank you for spending time with me today. As someone who is committed to growth and service to this world, I so appreciate your willingness to come with me, go within, and serve our world through change. If you found value in this podcast and you know someone who can use this message, share this episode with them. Share it so our mission can be achieved one episode at a time. And of course, subscribe so you can hear more. And lastly, for more resources on what has helped me on my journey and can help you on yours, go to belove.media/resources. That's BELOVE.media/resources. podcast.com/resources. Thank you again for listening.